In the heart of ancient Igbo land, when civilization was still a myth, two sisters were born, one blessed with a voice, the other cursed by greed. This is the tale of Amarachi and Olama. Long ago, in a quiet Igbo village surrounded by red earth and tall palm trees, lived two sisters. Amarachi was the elder sister. She was fat and had broken teeth. The village barely noticed her. They called her ugly. No one wanted to be her friend. She had no suitors. But Amarachi had the voice of an angel. When she sang, even spirits listened. But she never sang in public, for fear of being called ugly. Olama, her younger sister, was everything Amarachi was not. Tall, dark-skinned, beautiful. She walked like a goddess carved by the gods themselves. The villagers whispered her name with admiration. Olama, beauty. She had suitors come from far and wide to seek her hand in marriage, but she turned them down. All this beauty is only befitting for royalty, she would always say with pride. But her voice was ordinary, unlike her sisters. One afternoon, the sisters went to fetch water from the village stream. As Amarachi scooped water into her clay pot, she began to sing softly. The wind carried her song. And then, a prince appeared. The prince of the land, traveling with his guards, froze mid-step. "Who owns such a heavenly voice?" he asked. Amarachi panicked. She turned away, hiding her face in shame. But Olama stepped forward without hesitation. "It is I, your highness," she said. The prince looked at her beauty and believed the lie. "Sing for me again," the prince said. "Come to the palace." Olama smiled wickedly. That night, she dreamed of gold, of thrones, of becoming queen. When Amarachi questioned her, Olama laughed. "Do you truly think a prince would love a face like yours?" she mocked. Their mother supported her. "Olama is beautiful, and she is most fit to stand before the prince. All you have is your voice." They both pointed at Amarachi and laughed. That night, under the cover of darkness, Olama and her mother visited the Dibia, the feared native doctor of the land. "Give my daughter the voice of an angel," her mother demanded. The Dibitya stared into Olama's soul. "You already have beauty," he warned. "Greed is expensive." But Olama nodded. She wanted everything. The magic was granted with one condition. If the prince hears another voice sing, your own voice will be taken forever. Olama did not listen. She was blinded by greed. The next day, Olama sang in the palace. Her voice, now enchanted, wrapped around the prince's heart. That day, he declared her his bride. The village celebrated. Drums beat. Dancers spun. Amarachi cried alone in the shadows. Olama pointed at her and laughed. "Ugly thing. Even your voice cannot save you. The prince is mine now." That night, unable to hold her pain, Amarachi wandered near the palace gardens. She sang deeply from her broken heart and cried. The prince who was just passing by heard it and froze. He followed the sound until he found her. In that moment, he understood. "I recognize this voice. This is the voice I heard. This is the voice I fell for." Back in her chambers, Olama lost her voice. She tried to scream, but no sound came out. Her mouth moved, but her voice was gone. Forever. The prince chose Amarachi, for he loved her for who she was, not her face. Olama lived on still beautiful, but mute and forgotten.